I wanted to record because something special's going on today, apparently.
I turned into Kara. Golden flower.
UTC 8. Alright, so it's still a couple hours away. Can I get the link? Alright, it's just in the official YouTube. Maybe I'll do a reaction video. How do I get out? Help! How do I get out? How do I get out?
Hey, Shay. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, it is just me.
Still has that sweater. Nothing useful. The entries are always the same.
I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out.
But nobody came. It's like the final boss fight.
Are you here for the mentor?
See another parallel.
For me?
Nothing useful.
Eventually, the king found me crying in the garden. Explained what had happened to him. And he helped me. Helped me with tears in his eyes, saying, everything is gonna be alright. He was so emotional. But for some reason, didn't feel anything at all.
No chocolate. I've read this already. Stoked up.
Smoked up! Holy shit, a bot. Kill!
I unlocked the chain. Expression. That's the expression of someone who's died to. Oh, they got killed me. That was dead.
Don't tell me. No, it's me, Clover.
Hey, he ain't got no hat. Or she or they.
Finally asleep.
How am I here?
Both you and the mentor
Come
are
on,
workaholics who
partner.
never rest. At least
This
pause to
is
check on
your
us.
fault.
We're all worrying about you.
You're rampant.
Kokalik is a workaholic? Are we sure we're talking about the same person here?
I warned you. Does it happen? But you don't listen. You don't care about me, do you? You don't care about anyone. Because you're above consequences. Because you need to know.
Yeah, workaholic.
We're all pawns.
She sure
in
is a
some
workaholic.
sick game of yours. But now, I'm here. And it's about time. You got what you deserved. Out of my way. You idiot. Hi. Greetings. Oh, fuck, I forgot I had this mod installed.
It's my turn to go. Chief, can you give me some more money?
The hell?
Oh yeah, I'm hovering over fight. If you don't make this right,
What?
this will happen again. That's it.
Shalom?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
It's probably more than just a music place.
Yo, I got fucking fire blasted. Shoot them with the dehydration gun!
Finally, it's my turn to go. Chief, can you give me some more money?
Oh, are you here to see me, Chief? Feel free to take the time to look at the new supplies, too.
Okay, I need to check actually. I have done all of Broken Frontline already, right? Holy shit, I haven't done the Corpseborn yet. Holy shit, it's fucking Santa. Well, she should be sufficient enough at this build to enter Broken Frontline. Let us try. But no worries are we.
Brownsville, Texas, February 1860. They come from Austin and San Antonio, from Galveston and Houston, bringing their guns at the orders of their leader, George W. Bickley. Meeting at the Rio Grande, these men exchange secret handshakes and passwords, learning who is a Knight of the Iron Hand or a Knight of the True Faith, solidifying their roles for the expedition. For soon,
I'll just do normal, but why not? I'll try difficulty 3 for all of them today since I decided to start recording.
A super state stretching from Virginia to Belize.
Hey, nice.
A lucrative ring of Americanized states who will preserve slavery forever. The Knights of the Golden Circle are ready for war. I mean, kinda.
Bruh. They're fighting for slavery.
Thanks so much to Ground News for sponsoring today's historical tale. Welcome back, Adept. Are you ready to continue your journey and advance to a higher circle of knowledge? Is it so? You'll be granted the rank of Quillman in the All-Do Extra Historia. Sorry, over me. This week, we will unveil
Oh damn, those are some abs.
a secret organization that tried
Or
to
pecs.
terrible people of order in the years leading up to the American Civil War. Now, to anyone who had dealings with it, it was generally known that its leader, George W. Bickler wasn't really a man to be trusted. His checkered work history had included stints as a journalist, quack doctor, and shadiest of all, an amateur historian and novelist.
Leave. Don't
Sorry,
come any
That
closer.
history didn't seem to faze anyone when on July 4th, 1854, he and a group of companions in Lexington, Kentucky, formed the Knights of the Golden Circle, an organization whose goal was as ambitious as it was grandiose. Wrigley's plan was to found a vast transnational empire, a golden circle of slavery that would stretch from the southern United States through Mexico and across the Caribbean to the northern coast of South America. This, he thought, would ensure slavery could never be abolished and geographically link the southern United
Don't
States
blink.
with the Empire of Brazil, which at the time was the only other
Separate.
slave
The
Don't
HP that McQueen specifically steals, so
Don't blink.
Asian model and
A mere
American
moment
ounce, that
separates
culture.
real
But how to do
and
it?
fake.
Through filibustering. No, not that filibustering you might think about, a 19th century phenomenon, best described as sort of private colonialism, where small groups
It ends here.
countries and try to take over the government.
It
This
ends
almost
here.
always went predictably badly, and somehow his ideas found support. Part of that was most likely desperation, though. It was clear by the 1850s that American slavery increased determined opposition and might eventually abolish those things down. But succumb to the South as one or more states make the reason, and if those slavery states would have a permanent majority. Moreover, should they expand further, slave states could control much of the world's production of high-priced commodities like sugar, molasses, tobacco,
Don't
cotton,
blink.
coffee, and rice.
A mere
and of course,
moment
it would
separates
be
real
labor that produced
I-
Don't blink.
for a capital
A
Indian.
mere moment
The force that
separates
received
real.
most of the enslaved
Don't
people
blink.
and enemies. Yet
A
this
mere
plan
moment
could not be
separates
open
real.
so quickly.
Don't
or
blink.
A secret society.
A mere
And I'll give you three
moment
guesses on
separates
what he
real
modeled it after.
and fake.
It's the Freemasons. Oh, all three times. Well, 3 golden stars for you, because that's what he did. Coming a little bit of advice help, he set up an
Don't
organization that castles
A mere
rather than
moment
bodies,
separates
with 3
real
tiers of membership, each
and
with
fake.
progressively higher fees, and each order had a foreign and home section based on whether they joined a future expedition or support. Most members entered the military, the Knights of the Iron Hand, intended
Don't
to
blink.
as the order's
A
whistle.
mere moment.
Membership,
It ends
$1.
here.
Above that was the Financial Order, or Knights of the True Faith.
It ends
They were
here.
the
Good
purchasing
show's
agents,
about to
founders,
start.
legend.
Good show's about to
Yeah,
start.
any who sent and run the force of the arts,
own
membership,
Speak
$5.
battle mode
And then
activated.
at the top, there were the Knights of the Columbian Star, the select few leaders who governed the organization and would govern every territory.
Good show's
Their
about to
identities were
start.
similar, even from most of the order. And what
Good
might that
show's
right
about
cost?
to start. Good show's about to start.
Filibustering plans laid cloaked behind layers of ritual
It ends here.
asterisks and handshakes. All Southerners of good character could apply, and even Northerners who lived in the South, provided it was
What
free
a
recipients
pity.
with the extension of slavery.
It's
And
too
in
worthless
truth,
to even
there were many
warrant
of
a
both,
fake.
because while Bickley's organization had stayed small for the first 2 years, 1809, there was a membership explosion. By then, the anti-slavery Republican Party was clearly on the upswing as a political force, and in October, John
There I
Brown's
go.
reign of Harper's Ferry, which you can see our series on here, shook this organization so badly that defending against similar efforts made it into the order's vows. Meanwhile, a costly civil conflict called the Reform War had carved up Mexico between factions. So feeling that the time was at hand, Bickley stormed the South on a lecture tour to find new recruits. Castles sprang up in major cities across the South, all standing at the ready to grab their guns and head toward the border. And that spring, he sent out the call to muscle. No, actually, it was more like spring-ish. See, all those new castles made communication difficult, and some, like those in Texas, were closer to the border than those, say, in Maryland. However, the truth really was, Bickley had spent a lot more time
Don't
creating
blink.
secret handshakes than he had
A mere
establishing
moment
timetables
separates
and
real
nation lines, so the
and
result
fake.
was chaos. The
Don't
muscle
blink.
point was Brackville, Texas,
A mere
across the
moment
mountain of Texas.
separates real
Now, Matamoros held by
and
the
fake.
port facilities, making it a target and many Knights were familiar with the Mexican-American War. The Texas Knights arrived in February and March, making camp when in Court Victory's army. Meanwhile, the northernmost castles were telling their members it'd be weeks before they could settle.
Don't blink.
George Victory through an
A mere
invasion, and
moment
nobody
separates real.
Eventually, the 400 knights at the border disbanded and went home, and y'all made were furious. Yet at that time, no one could find the victim. Turns out he had gone to Alabama and Georgia on a last-minute fundraising trip, but in his absence, rumors grew
Fuck, I forgot about.
treasure. By the time he returned to the Order's stronghold of New Orleans, the city's 1,000 members had turned into an unruly frothing mob, angry at the lack of planning and money.
Don't
They wrote
blink.
articles in the local
A
newspaper
mere
announcing
moment
a
separates
an
real.
imposter, a liar,
Fake.
a coward, and a confidence man. Knights from Texas came in to
Don't
review
blink.
the organization's books.
A
Then
mere
that
moment
organization
separates
company
real.
convention in Raleigh, North Carolina,
In the
to
end,
examine the expedition's fate.
I couldn't.
Cleared Bickley of wrongdoing, elected him current president, and instituted three reforms
Don't
to make
blink.
the next expedition
A mere
successful.
moment separates
First,
real.
they revised their symbol.
Don't blink.
Putting those dabs down
A
and
mere
third,
moment separates
they shook
real.
up the administration, appointing an official coordinator general, paymaster, and moving the headquarters to Knoxville, Tennessee for a 6-month period, by which time, Mexico would be conquered and the capital
Don't
relocated. The Blackburn realism.
A mere
And
moment
third, they
separates
publicized their
real.
plans
Don't
to
blink.
attract more money and make
A mere
their
moment
ranks swell once
separates
again.
real.
And by October,
And
newspapers reported that a new expedition was coming. Members were
It ends here.
secret patches
It ends here.
the little Mexican government was supposedly in support of the plan. Bickley and his scheme was in the spotlight now. They
Don't
the
blink.
organization.
A
Not
mere
from
moment
the south.
These
It
were
will
only
Don't blink.
good shows about to good shows about to
Texans gathered at the realized no one else was
good
coming.
shows about to
See,
start.
Bickley never really created a detailed plan or solved the supply or
Good shows
communication.
about
Yeah,
to
turns out he
start.
wasn't a general or a shipping expert. He was just some Bickley then tried to drum up interest in a new venture, but Lincoln's wins and the establishment of the Confederacy stole his thunder. And with the Union blockading ports, Mexico,
Good
and
shows
specifically
about
Balboa,
to
which
start.
Bickley had plans to attack, became the Confederacy's only route for exporting cotton, and no one wanted to kill that use. Soon, even Bickley lost interest, resigned, and joined the Confederate Army as a doctor. Then taking
It
a trip
ends
toward
here.
Albany, he was immediately arrested as a spy and spent the war in February. He ordered several reorganized as the American Knights in 1863, which is not to say that the Knights had no impact on history. During the secession crisis, Knights in Texas rallied as
It
militias
ends here.
in San Antonio, where a contingent of 150
Good
joined in
shows
Austin,
about to
helping
start.
the federal commander to surrender the Alamo and the city's military deposit.
Don't blink.
Many of those Texas
A
KGC
mere
companies
moment.
that
Good
busted
shows
the
about to
Army
start.
played major roles in both seizing federal property and the Confederate invasion of the Southwest. The plan was so
It ends
optimistic
here.
and so poorly planned that
It ends
What
here.
the fuck?
still would, in a way, live out Bickley's vision after the war, where they resettled in Brazil, creating Southern American enclaves in the jungle, where they could still own human beings.
I forgot to switch Hamel to attack mode.
Gee, this new knowledge well. But let me ask you something real quick. What do you think you'll do if the subject is a little more magical? Well, if you join our conclave next time, we'll be diving into the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. If you listen carefully enough, you might even attain the rank of Helios, which everyone in the inner circle knows is the most well-informed rank of our order. But what is their secret, you ask, to gaining this worldly knowledge and deep understanding of its various origins?
I surrender.
Never updated texts of